Hey guys, this is Apex Reward bringing you some Mass Effect Andromeda. This little bit here that I'm showing you right off the bat, found this in a container in the Nexus. It will behoove you to look around, see what we can find in some containers around the Nexus. You can find some good stuff like this Talon here, really good pistol. You'll see it in the gameplay coming up. So I'm here completing the missions that I need to on the planet Eos, and part of the mission is you've got activate these monoliths. These are like these giant towers that you've got to go through and find some glyphs for them. You scan the glyphs and it allows you to operate the console that operates the monoliths. And the first one I came up to was pretty easy. This is the second one I came up to, and it happened to have a Ket Research Center. And this area up here that I'm on, this ledge, it is awesome. It's what I used to get through the insanity portion of this this mission. It's very hard on insanity. At first there's only a few guys, but then there's reinforcements that come, and there's quite a few of them. And up there on that ledge to the right, that's a really good spot to be for this, so I just wanted to show you that. So here I am, I'm actually at the third Monolith now, and trying to activate it, and we just got swarmed. And so I went ahead and I kind of backed out of there. One, to save my ass, but two, also to kite them. You see them on my radar. They're coming towards me and surrounding me. It's a really good opportunity to kite them over to you. If you've got the cloak, you can go ahead and cloak and run by them. I use this tactic to just draw them out away from my down teammates so I can go ahead and cloak by them and run and pick them up. And that's a really helpful strategy, especially on insanity mode, when it doesn't take a whole lot to knock your companions down or even to get you yourself killed. So once you take out the remnant at the third monolith, you can go ahead and access the console after you scan the glyphs you need to, and you come across this puzzle. It's kind of like a miniature Sudoku puzzle. So you just gotta line up all your symbols that you need to make sure you don't have the same symbol in any row or column.
A few moments later.
So I got the puzzle. One thing to be wary of after this little puzzle and this little cutscene here, you will be surrounded by Ket, so be ready for a firefight after the third monolith. So the whole purpose of activating those monoliths is to gain access to this vault, and you've got to go into the vault and restart it up. What the vault is, it's like an atmospheric cleanser, so it makes the planet viable for habitat. Once you're inside, the mission is really straightforward. There's a lot of guys you got to kill. Also be on the lookout for containers containing goodies. I really suggest placing your companions to hold down certain points. It's a lot better than just having them kind of doing their own thing. So assigning them to good vantage points, and also not being afraid to pull back if you need to kind of just regain your composure if you start to get a little overwhelmed. And in that clip there, I wanted to show you, there is a container that I just picked up quite a few items off of. So after you reboot the vault, it tries to like purge everything out with this death cloud. So you're trying to run from the death cloud, but there's a little quest symbol that popped up, and that led me to that container with all those items in it. So pick that up. Once you get across this point, I'm sure you'll be able to get your hands on some goodies there.
Console is attempting service reconnection.
So once that's all finished, you return back to the surface. You've done pretty much completed the mission, so you level up, you get quite a few skill points, and I'm just showing you here everything that you get after you complete the mission. And I will show you in just a moment what I did with my skill points.
Let's go make it happen.
So in the early game here, especially on Insanity mode, it's really forced me to play defensively because I don't have a whole lot of health. I don't have a whole lot of shields. These guys hit hard, so I focused at first on my shields and my health, trying to get my regen up, trying to get my health up. Because of that, I went ahead and put some points into combat fitness. And then I also put some in a tactical cloak that is awesome for getting you out of situations that you would really otherwise not be able to survive. It's really been my saving grace so far in this, won't lie about that. And I plan on maxing this one out all the way up to Escape Artist. So the next thing I put my points into was Energy Drain. Both damages the enemy and restores 35% of my shields. Again, with the survivability mindset and, you know, a little bit of firepower in that as well. And what all this is leading into is I needed 9 points into tech to activate or to access the assault turret. And the assault turret's going to be the next thing I put points into. And the assault turret, you drop it, it automatically fires at the enemies for you. So it acts as kind of both a defensive ability and an offensive ability put together. So that'll be the next thing I put some points into. As far as companions go, the primary thing was unlocking their first 2 abilities. I unlocked 3 slots on their defensive ability, again for companion survivability, and 2 slots into the offensive ability. And that's pretty much that. So hope you guys liked the video. Hit the like and subscribe buttons below. And thanks for watching, guys.
You